afternoon, good evening, depending on the location you're working from. So, my apologies to the time. We could have started earlier than this because of the weather and unprecedented circumstance. We have to start now. So, first of all, my name is Royal Ibekwe. I'm a business development executive representing the P1 Group Buy to Sell head head office. So, welcome to today's section. So, for most of us that are the last end of the hall, so I just plead you can come forth, you can come forward, so we occupy till God comes. So we can actually come forward, please. Okay. So not wasting much of our time. I know how many of us are here for the first time. Okay, we have someone that is here for the first time. Welcome to P1 Group, and P1 Group buy to sell real estate trading opportunity, and where we empower greatness. So the first section of the slide shows, okay, I'm not the host facilitator for today's business presentation. We have someone unique that is here to run through the business opportunity for us here. So on the slide here, we have what's your why? What drives you? Why are you here? You need to understand your why you need to be part of the business. So on this slide, we have happy family, and we understand what makes up a happy family. So what makes up a happy family is what we need to understand. So for most of us, I don't know, we don't have time to share what makes up a happy family. But we have personal development. So this is P1 Group. Understand that one thing you must learn, you'll be impacted with being a member of P1 business owner, P1 family, is personal development. So personal development is one thing you are going to enjoy being a member of the P1 family. So in P1, we empower greatness. All we do is empower greatness and financial freedom. So in P1, we make home ownership dream a reality. So I plead you get a jotter. For most of us that are not with jotter, feel free to ask your question at the end of the section. So I want each and every one of us to get a jotter to note down and prepare your questions as well. So on this slide, we have luxury car. So a lot of persons we have empowered a lot of persons, to own their own home and to be able to get a car. We have given a lot of cars, marketing cars to our loyal PBOs. We have empowered a lot of persons on all expense paid trip around the world, and this will be doing financial freedom. That's the reason why we are here. Financial freedom and to make home ownership dream a reality. So personal development, we talk about personal development. So within the little period of time I've been with the company, I've developed myself. I've been on the train of personal development. I've been developing myself towards the P1 Business Owner Program, towards my personal career. So personal development is what you are going to be learning from the P1 Group as well. So all we do is to empower people to own their own home and to attain a high level of financial freedom. So there is difference between having money after the month and having month after the money. So I can actually explain that. So you're a salary earner, you earn salary. So at the end of the month, you still have something to save for the month. You are financially free. Then having the month is at the end of the month, you have nothing to say, you keep on paying debts. You are having the month after the money. So in P1, we make people have money after the month through multiple streams of income. Then we talk about personal development. So I've been able to upgrade my life in the little time I've spent being a P1 business owner. So I have money after the month. I can be able to send money to my parents, to my family members, being a P1 business owner. So I've enjoyed some all expense paid trip, touring around Nigeria and Africa. So a lot of persons have also experienced touring the world, being a P1 business owner. A lot of persons have gone to Dubai. A lot of people have gone to all expense paid trip to Kigali, US for GoPro as well. So this is what you are going to be experiencing being a P1 business owner. Then we talk of owning a home. In P1, we make people own their own home using a very flexible business plan. So we have people in diaspora who are P1 business owners that have earned financial freedom selling real estate in Nigeria. So these are part of the things you are going to be learning being a P1 business owner. So let's talk about capacity building. So we have a lot of school of thought in capacity building. So can someone share with us his view about capacity building? So he's keen to that. Capacity building. So do you have any school of thought about capacity building? Can we have you, sir? Can you share with us what you understand by capacity building? Wow. Okay. Any school of thought? So capacity building is all about learning to build yourself. Capacity building is building yourself, learning and unlearning as well. So it depends on where you decide to hang at the end of the day. Your circle, your friends. So if you're in a circle whereby you don't talk about growth, you don't talk about wealth, we don't talk about finance, how to upgrade financially, you need to exit those circles. It doesn't grow, it doesn't add to your growth. So I'm not the host facilitator for today. So within a space of time, we are going to be calling on the host facilitator for today. So not wasting up much of our time, we would like to welcome MD, CEO of P1 Pro, and the Executive Director of the P1 Group on recruitment. And this person has recruited thousands of people, PBOs in the system. He has grew a lot of PBOs in the system. And he's nobody than Dr. Mike Akhuetie. Let's put our hands together as he comes forward. Thank you so much for coming. It's a pleasure, sir. Welcome, sir.
All right, thank you very much. Please, can you put your hands together for him? All right. All right, good afternoon, everyone. I'm happy to be here. I apologize that we are starting behind schedule, but it is never too late, okay? And I promise you that after today, we are going to be happy that against all weather that you took your time to come here, okay? That's my name already. Most of you know me, Dr. Michael Akhuetie. And when it comes to network marketing, there are some things that will say there's something that is doing that person. So when it comes to network marketing, that is what flows in my vein, okay? I believe so much in network marketing. And when P1 now introduced network marketing into real estate, I see it as a great opportunity for everybody, every single individual in this country, in Nigeria, in Africa, in the world as a whole, to earn an honest living. Because there's a saying that goes like this, that if you want to decrease the number of people suffering today, give them a chance to what? To earn an honest living. That is what we stand for in P1. Okay? Now, what is our vision? Our vision is what? To make ownership dream a reality. How many of you want to live in your own home in the next 5 years? You want to live in your own house? Fine. And if I may ask a question, if you want to leave your own house and maybe you have the opportunity to choose your location where you want to stay, where will you like to live? If I ask you, let me start from you. Where will you like to live, sir? Area. Like if you want to own a house, where? Dangote Refinery. You want to build your mansion there. Like how much? I want to give you money to go and buy a house in where you can be living. How much should I give you? 500 million. Wow. Put your hands together for him. I like that. I like that. Dream big. With 500 million in Dangote Refinery at this present stage, you build a palace for yourself. I'm not afraid. I can do that. What if I tell you that I'm going to work with you for 5 years? 5 years to actualize that. Are you ready? Fantastic. Who else? Who else want to buy opportunity for you to own a home, right? Any location of your choice. Who else? Where will you like to live? Okay, ma? Alaro City. The main Alaro City. Hey, you even know the place. How much are they? I learned they sell land there in dollars, right? Convert to naira. How much can you buy a home there? Convert to naira. 46 million. 46 million. 46 million. Cheeky change. We can do it. I'm not afraid. Are you also ready to work with me for 5 years? 5 years, I said. Okay? Fantastic. One more person. One more. One more. Where will you like to live your own? Where will you like to buy your own house? Tell us. Yes. Where would you like to buy your own house? You have opportunity now because we are making home ownership dream a reality. You know, it's no longer a dream. You know, when you are dreaming, you want to put that dream into reality. That's why we are here today. Where would you like to live? Chevron. That's good. Chevron Drive, to buy a house there is like how much? I think 60 million. 60, 70 million. 120. Okay, let's even say 200 million. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Are you also ready to work with me for the business of today? Okay? Real estate network marketing. Network marketing. It is work. You need to work before you get the net. Most people don't want to work. All they want to do is to get the net. No, it's called network work. Okay? You need to work. And the kind of work we are showing you to do today is what we call the network marketing in real estate, in real estate business. So we're going to be showing you opportunity today on how you can become big when it comes to real estate. And if you look at our mission said this all, as I'm explaining to you right now. Our mission said to discover affordable land in fast developing area and make this known to you and also show you how you can make money to buy land and build your own what? Home. Or how you can what? Make money to buy your own what? Home. As you can see, what I was just asking you is coming to play. Am I correct? We are going to teach you. It's not magic. We are going to teach you. We are going to work with you so that you can what? Get money to what? To buy your own land and build your own home. Or we work with you to buy your own what? Home. We are going to work with you. First of all, you need to realize where you are today. If you're already a PBO, right? What is the meaning of PBO? Who can tell me the full meaning of PBO? P1 business owner. Who is a business owner, ma? Fantastic. Dangote is a business owner. Are you aware, as a P1 business owner, you are richer than any director in any financial institution? I'm not talking about bank. I'm not talking about their workers. I say you are richer than who? Any director in any financial institution. Ask me how. Let me explain. As a P1 business owner, that means you own the business with P1. True or false? That's why you are called P1 business owner. And then who is P1? P1 is a multi-billion naira real estate company. Now, let me give you an example. This building where we are now today, right? If you can see this whole floor, it's taken over by who? By P1. That is money. Now, if you look at all our offices, okay, let me even use, in all the financial institutions, which one have most branches in Lagos, for example? The most branches. When I mean financial institution, bank. Okay? No. It's Zenith. Zenith have as in, anywhere you go, you see branches of Zenith. Are you aware that P1 is bigger than Zenith plus GT? P1. is bigger than those two institutions put together. Okay, let me give you an example. Let's look at physical presence, right? At least with physical presence, you can judge somebody, these people have money, they are everywhere. Am I correct? Now let's start from Victoria. Let's even start from, let's say, Admiralty Way. Okay? Now, if you start from Admiralty Way, how many offices do we have there? P1, yeah. P1 Max is there. Now, if you go to, let's say, let's start from even Lekki. Lekki Phase 1, Freedom Way. We have 2. P1 Royal. You already named them. Just be counting, Then, okay, let's even forget about those places. Let's start from this place, where we are standing right here. We have here, right? Now, when you move down, where will you get to again? You see head office, right? Even before head office, there is one before head office, by the right. P1, is it Rega? P1 Plus is here. Atlantis is here. Do you know what I'm saying? Now, if you now move down again, you get to, there's one in Baduri. What are you talking about? P1 is everywhere. Do you see the reason why you are a business owner, why you are a multi-billionaire business owner? See, don't look at yourself small. Let me ask you something. If Dangote should walk into this place and I sit it down, are you going to differentiate Dangote from yourself? Will you differentiate Dangote if you don't know him before? Will you see 2 heads on his head? Will you see him having 4 hands? He will sit down quietly like this, right? But his mind is rich. Let me ask you something. If I should transfer 1 million, no, 100 million to your account right now, do you know the way you think will change? The place you eat will change. The place you buy your dress will change. The way you think will change. Am I correct? That is what I want you to do right now. Before you walk in here, you might be an ordinary person. But as soon as you are here, let your thinking change. The way you think, let it change right now. Be thinking like a billionaire. Because you're actually a billionaire. As soon as you sign on as a PBO, you are what? A billionaire. And you're going to make so much money. That kind of money you are going to make. Snake will not swallow that kind of money. Let me teach you how you can attract this thing to yourself. Because we have all it takes. All it takes, we have it. That can make you rich when it comes to doing real estate business. Real estate network marketing what? Business. How many of you know the law of gravity? If I throw this object, what happened to it? It will surely come down. Even if I have whatever to do incantation, to say, don't come, will it still stop? If I say, see, don't come down, no, will it stay there? It will surely come down. Am I correct? The same thing with law of attraction. You need to attract this thing to yourself, I'm telling you right now. As I'm telling you, we have everything it takes. I've already showed you. In a short time, I'm going to show you how you can own house in any location of your choice. I'm going to work with you for 5 years for you to get to that place I'm talking about. It is real. It's not hidden. It is transparent. But are you ready to work? You are ready to work. As far as you know that you're going to get a house in Banana Island, or you're going to get a house in Ikoyi, any location of your choice. Okay? Let me give you one example. The very moment you made up your mind that this is the kind of car I'm going to drive, what happens to you immediately? You start seeing the car around you. Has it happened to you before? Has it happened to you before? It has happened to you. It has happened to me. That's the law of attraction. You need to attract this thing I'm telling you right now, that you are a billionaire in real estate field. Because that is what you are. It can only happen because of P1. Because P1 have given you and I the opportunity to earn an honest living when it comes to what? Real estate. Real estate is the first business man ever did on earth. Ask me how. When God created Adam, where did he put Adam? In the garden of what? To do what? Take care of it. What is the garden? Is garden not an estate? Fantastic. In the Garden of Eden. That is why in real estate business, you can never get it wrong once you are dealing with the right company. Okay? That is why we're here today. So that is our mission. Because we're going to show you how you can build your own house in any location of your choice. What is our core value? Accountability. Are we accountable? Of course we are accountable for anything that we do. Responsibility. Are we responsible? Yes, we are. We are responsible for your success. Anything that any transaction you do with your client, the company is responsible. Nothing will even go wrong. The company is there for you to back you up. To back you up in any way. Integrity. Do we have integrity? Yes, we have integrity. If the company is telling you now, for example, we are doing buy to sell, and they say bring a client. When they invest their money, we are going to pay them 40% at the end of 12 months. Because we are going to trade with their money. Okay? As we are trading with their money, are we making money? Of course we are making money. Then at the end of the 12 months, we are going to pay you, your client, 40% interest on the investment. Integrity. When that time comes, what do? We must pay. Because of our what? Integrity. Services. Service, we are there to help you grow in your business. Excellent. We are here to assist you. Did anybody charge you before you attend this training? No. But we are giving you excellent things for you to succeed in your business. Of course, let's meet the founder. The founder of this great company, they are Dr. Augustine Ozioma Owumere and Dr. Jane Obioma Owumere in 2012. This company was founded in 2012, PWAN. 2012, how many years ago? 10 years ago, right? Is it 10 years? 12 years? 10 years ago, right? As I speak to you today, 11 years ago, this couple, they were living in a place where they cannot call their home. They could not afford to rent a place that they would call their home. So they were squatting from one place to another. As I speak to you today, they were squatting from one place to where? Another. They could not even buy maybe cars for themselves. But today, as I talk to you, 10 years after, as I speak to you right now, they are betting millionaires every day. They are building houses for people. They are giving homes to the homeless. They are putting food in people's table. Can you put your hands together for these great people? If they have not said yes to this great vision, I wonder where I will be today. If not for PWAN that introduced network marketing into real estate. If not for the founder that said yes to this vision. If not for them, the situation could have been different today as I speak to you. Like I said, we all started as a PWAN Homes. Of course, we started as one company, PWAN Homes. Then later, we have PWAN Edge. Then from PWAN Edge, PWAN Home, PWAN have bettered several affiliate companies as I speak to you today. As I speak to you today, we have well over 30. Can we count? What do we have there? How many? You can see them, different companies, different affiliate companies, bettered by PWAN Group. Let's count together. How many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. We are over 30 something as I speak to you today. I thought you'd be jamming your hands together for yourself. Do you see why I call you? You are a billionaire. Imagine you starting a company today, and you have all these branches as your company all over. Are you starting small business? You are starting a mega business. Try to understand that. That's why I want you to see. Forget about your mindset right now. The way you were trained to program yourself. As you enter here, try and reprogram yourself right now. Because today, I'm going to reveal to you how you, agent director, the MD, and say, this is my ND. This is my office. This is my MD. This is my client. In any of these affiliate company, you can do business with them. You can use their office space. Am I correct? Imagine in my own space now. Imagine here. Maybe, for example, this my brother will say, I have team, over 100 people. I want to come and be using here for training every Saturday to bring my team members to this place. Will I tell him no? Will I ask him to pay? No. Why? Because P1 have already what? Paid the bills for you. P1 have paid all the bills for you. All the bills you need to pay, all the stress, P1 have already what? Done that for you. All you just need to do is to come and plug in and start what? Doing your business. Okay? Like I told you about so many affiliate companies we have. Okay? As a group of leading network marketing real estate firm in the world, we have empowered a lot of entrepreneurs in network marketing and in the field of real estate throughout Nigeria and beyond. As I speak to you today, not only Nigeria that we have office. I can proudly tell you that we also have office across Nigeria, outside Nigeria. How many of you are aware that we now have office in USA, United States of America, Texas? Do you know what? I don't understand. The very first day I know that we have office in Texas, my online, all those my big guys online, all of them have to register. They have to do my business. There's what they call attracting your prospects. I now attracted them to myself with that. That was a very solid tool for me to use. In my complimentary card, I'm going to put it there that my office is in where? Texas. You can imagine how many of you find it difficult to get visa? US visa. Let me tell you something. If you are working in this place, go and do your international passport. Because you are going to travel. You are going to qualify to travel. All expense paid trip. But guess what? By the time you travel, you will not want to stay there. You want to come back. Because this is where you are going to be making the money. Am I correct? Imagine you are making nothing less than, let's say, for example, every month, nothing less than 5 million naira hit your account. Not your effort alone, but effort of you and your what? Your team members. That's why in this business, you must learn how to recruit. You must learn how to what? To build your team. In network marketing business, everybody around you should be a suspect. Prospect anything prospectable. I joined network marketing business 11 years ago. What is 11 years ago? 15 years ago. 2018 to date is how many years? 15 years ago or 14 years. When I joined network marketing business, I've never looked back. If not network marketing business, if not for network marketing business, if not for P1 that introduced network marketing into real estate, I wonder where some of us would have been today. It has been a great success. From success to success with P1. And we have everything to train you to succeed in this business. Everything is put in place. Classic training. First class training that you will pay for. But we are giving it to you free of charge. Because why? Why do we introduce network marketing into real estate? To depopulate the kingdom of poverty. And that's what we are doing every day. Every day, we are betting millionaires every day. We are depopulating the kingdom of poverty every day. Every day, somebody is being paid. Imagine 30-something company paying commission. Imagine you build your team and they are making sales. And we have a very unique product. Very unique product. The best product you can ever think of. Even financial institutions don't have such product. Nobody have it. It's just for you to know what you have in your hands and understand it. When you understand it, nobody will pursue you in your dream again. When you build out your dream home, you will sleep and you sleep peacefully. It is when you don't have money, that's when the juju used to pursue you in your dream. That's when you are sleeping, you see cockroach flying everywhere because there's no money. Imagine you living in a house in Banana Island with cockroach. You're living in a place, very conducive atmosphere. Where will cockroach come from? Even witch cannot come and press you. The time when you are dreaming, say somebody is pressing me in my dream and trying to see Jesus. Forget it. The kind of home we are going to work with you to build with this business. Even in your kitchen, there will be AC. Do you know there are some houses like that? Even in the toilet, there's AC. Where would the winch pass? In a cold, mama that winch. So what am I telling you? We have a lifestyle. We have a lifestyle that we're going to be teaching you in this business. It's not going to be business as usual anymore. As far as you have registered at all with 52,650, 52,650, you'll be in my Millionaires Club. Millionaires Club. And I mean what I'm saying. Revolution of the mindset is what we are about to do right now. In the streets of Lagos, in the street of everywhere in Nigeria, Africa. Revolution. We are giving people a chance to earn an honest living. We'll be betting millionaires every day. Every day. As far as you have registered, forget the fact that you are going to be hearing millions from my mouth today. Later, you are going to be hearing billions. I am sorry. That is what it is. If you don't like money, well, sorry. But it's not going to change anything. Whether you like it or not, you must make this money. Hello? You must make this money. We have unique products. Buy to sell. You can imagine buy to sell. The biggest financial investment you can ever think of. When we get there, I will explain to you more better. So, what am I trying to tell you? You need to what? Change the way you think. Change the way you think. Because in P1 business, we are here to stay. Like I said, we have made what? Thousands of people homeowners through what? A highly flexible business model. We now have estate around all over in 20 states? More than 20 states. More than 20 states. There is no month that will not open an affiliate or a center. True or false? No month. We are covering everywhere. We are covering everywhere. We started by selling of land. From selling of land, now we are building everywhere. We have buildings everywhere. When you come talk about real estate business, P1 is the only person you can do network marketing business with. Be focused. Be focused, okay? Now, how we operate, right? Said, how we operate to make home ownership dream what? A reality. We introduced network marketing into real estate because it was a multi-level compensation system, like I said. Ordinarily, before now, real estate have been existing, right? And the traditional real estate marketing is this. Assuming this my brother here, right? I have a property to sell. Okay, let me put it the other way around. My brother have a property to sell, right? I'm an agent. I'm bringing a client. We are to bring client to sell that property. I will tell this my brother about the property. This my brother will tell my sister about the property. He will also tell you about the property. Then by the time we will not tell her about the property, she will not bring a client to buy that property. Are you with me? Now, at the end of the day, when she brings the client to buy the property, how many people are involved now? 4, 5 people are involved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people because he's the owner of the property. In traditional real estate, before P1 came, how much percent will he give me when I bring a client to close that deal? 5%. Thank you. After giving me that 5%, is he going to give all this for that 5 people anything? No. What happened to that 5%? I will see go what? Go chop. All of us will share it among ourselves. That's when you see those days, you see fighting. Some it's like that's we've experienced one before. You see people breaking their head just to share that 5%. But when P1 came, he said we introduced network marketing into real estate because of the what? Multi-level compensation what? System. When P1 came, we introduced network marketing. We killed the greediness in real estate. Normally, by the time he gave us 5%, he would pocket the remaining money and go and buy a private jet. But P1 said, no, we are not buying private jet. We have a lot of people to feed. We have a lot of people to what? To empower. Rather than for me to buy a private jet, I would rather empower a lot of people. That's what we are doing. Empowerment. P1 said, no. When you bring a client to buy, right, we pay you commission. Not even 5. We pay you how many? 10. From 10 to 15%. We don't only stop there. If it involves a lot of people, we also pay what we call what? indirect commission. We pay 5%, we pay 3%, we pay 2%, and we even pay 1%. Can you put your hands together for P1? That is the multi-level system that P1 introduced into real estate. Did you understand? How many of us are coming for the first time, hearing about P1 business for the first time? Fantastic. At least it is one person. I'm explaining to the person to understand. Do you understand what it is? Sharing the words to empower a lot of people. That's why you see today, the real estate industry, the boom we are experiencing in real estate industry today, it is because of the fact that P1 introduced what? Network marketing into real estate. That is the boom we are experiencing today as I speak to you. Okay? I say as the first ever company to incorporate network marketing into real estate globally, we empower people to make an honest living through real estate marketing, and also show them how they can acquire affordable property at zero cost. I'm going to show you that, how you can do that. How you can own property at zero cost through the power of network marketing. Okay? Now, let's look at the network marketing level system. How many of you have heard about network marketing before? When you hear about network marketing, those days, nobody tells me about network marketing. I don't want to use ear to hear network marketing. Okay? When I hear that, I will be so angry with you when you tell me anything about network marketing. I don't want to hear it at all. When I was introduced to network marketing 15 years ago, I was still doing my youth service. When they came to camp to pick us, to come and listen to network marketing business training, the person that came to pick us from the camp, me and my friends, were 4 of us. When he came with his car, he told us, he said, there's an American company that want to employ young graduates. That when you finish your youth service, you are going to start doing business with this, working with this American company. And he said, follow us. Let me go and show you the place, the company and the business. Let me go and show you what they do. We entered the vehicle, we followed him. And he took us to his office, a seminar place like this. We sat down and he was explaining network marketing business. He said, first of all, introduced the company, an American company here. We saw the company, everything. By the time he now mentioned the company's name and mentioned that it is network marketing business, I almost stood up and abused him. Why will you bring me here? What the hell? Network marketing? You mean I should come and start selling things? I said, oh, I was so angry. We were so angry. I don't know if it have happened to you before. Before, you did not go to invite somebody, come and attend network marketing event. Even till date, because people don't understand how network marketing works. That is why. At the end of the day, he started talking, and at the end of the day, now took us to Sweet Sensation and bought us mineral and meat pie. I said, thank God. If now only this one I see. If now only this mineral and meat pie. Thank God, I'm okay. I think you have taken care of my lunch. And he went to drop us back. But when he was showing us something, he said you can read about network marketing business online. You know, there are some people when you don't like that, by the time you now get home, you are sleeping. You are trying to sleep. Sleep is not coming. Your mind will travel to many places. Has it happened to you before? My mind started traveling. First of all, to the meat pie, to the mineral, later to the classroom. Later, and I remember I said, you can check online. I just typed the name network marketing on my phone, Google. And it brought it out. That is why when you join network marketing business, don't listen to what we tell you alone. Go and read books about network marketing. My first year in network marketing business. I read that book, read so many books, Robert Kiyosaki. I read so many books about network marketing. And I made up my mind that it is network marketing business I will do. Because I already know how it works. Then I started the network marketing business. Till date, I am still doing the network marketing business. When you read network marketing business books, you are going to know that in network marketing business, you will face challenges. But those challenges are what? Your stepping stone to success. Your stepping stones. Did I face challenge when I was doing it? Of course, yes. Have people started telling you talkative, that you talk too much? If they have not started calling you talkative, you have not started network marketing business. In network marketing business, your mouth is what? Your workshop. I dump you. Said, how can they use me and dump me? What I've read, they said I can qualify for car, I can qualify for international trip, I can do so many things. That was when I started the business. What was doing me? How many of you remember P Square music? You get as if they do me. That was when that music was raining, you know. What was doing me then was to drive a brand new car. I said, and they said I will qualify for car. I became mad in the street of worry. I now have a problem, diarrhea of the mouth. Anywhere I enter, I must open my mouth to what? To talk. Association of Free Readers, I will go there and quarrel with them that your people are making money, you are here reading newspaper for free. Come and join my business. I will teach you how to buy paper for people. I started talking to people every day. I almost prospected one madman in Warri, in NRA Junction. My friends will be laughing at me. Ha! This guy. How many of you know how Jehovah's Witness used to talk then? You want to buy a house in Banana Island, you don't want to talk to people. I say you buy a house in Banana Island, what you need to tell is what? Open your mouth and talk to people. Invite them to this place. Let's teach them how they can qualify to also buy a house in Banana Island. What we said, he said, talk to just what? How many people? 5 by 5. Bring 5. You see these 5 people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you want to get it in a month, you must talk to 100 people. Or at least you must talk to 60 people. Or at least you must talk to what? 30 people in a month. At least 5 every day. Those days I was doing 10 every day. If I'm going out, I'll put my complimentary card in my pocket. I'll just put them in my bag. By the time I get home, I will check. There's no complimentary card. I've done my work for that day. I'll be keeping my record. Talk to people every day. There was a day I thought I finished talking to 10 people. Because the training, we did training. I paid to attend my training. Fast track training, QLS. To attend training. When you pay for something, you will not allow that thing to what? To waste. I was talking to people. I now got home. I wanted to relax. I was so tired. I now saw one complimentary card in my pocket. Because I used to put 10. That 10 must finish before I go home. I never knew there was still 1. And that 1 was there because I put it in my back pocket. Because somebody I wanted to talk to rejected it, and I just kept it like this. I now brought it out. I have to wear my shoe again. And I went out. I stepped out. As I was going, I saw, because that was the day we did this CD, copper something. I was still wearing my copper. I only put my, now wore the copper shirt. I just saw a vehicle come. I was staying in the NNPC senior staff quarter. I saw a vehicle come here and flag the vehicle down. Thinking I wanted to lift. And I said, good evening, sir. I said, my name is, introduce myself. So this is my card. We are doing so thing. I would like to meet my boss. Finish. Okay, thank you. That guy did business with me. He did business with me that pushed me to manager level. If I have not gone out to complete that task, could have been wasted. In network marketing business, in P1, you must talk to people every day. Will they laugh at you? Yes. Did they laugh at me? Yes. Even my best friend, he said they were going to use me. After using me, they would dump me. Then in less than 6 months in my network marketing business, I qualified for my first brand new car, Toyota Corolla 2008 model. Tear rubber. I mean, when you enter a tear rubber car, there's this, is it fragrance I will call it, This is fragrance that normally come. It's different from Tokumbo cow. I'm not talking about America used Tokumbo cow. No. I mean tear rubber. Only in P1. You can get that. Tear rubber. I qualified for my first brand new car. With excitement, I drove the car to go and celebrate with my friend that I've been prospecting today. I said, look, I've qualified for my first brand new car with excitement. And he looked at me. He said, where is the car? I said, the car is outside though. Let's do this business. When I was so happy because I know my friend. When we team up together, we can recruit the whole worry. I don't know if you understand. They say birds of the same feather. They galvanize and flock together. I know what I can do with my friend. He followed me outside. He looked at, even tear one, you know, when you tear rubber, they will not tear the nylon. He tore one of the nylon, was so happy. And I said, let's do this business. He laughed. He said, Mike, these people are using you. These people are really using you. I said, excuse me? He said, they are using you. This car you are seeing here, by the time they finish using you, they will collect the car from you. And he gave me 101 reasons why they will collect the car from me. Then I said to myself, when I now got home, that's when at times it's good for you to read books on network marketing. I almost gave up. Say, does it mean after dengue posing with this car at the end of the day? Then I now remember criticism in network marketing. I said, well, if they're going to use me, let me first of all use the car. I flog that car. I will travel with that car. I will drive everywhere. There's nowhere I don't go with that car. You know, some people, when you buy car, they are treating the car as if it's egg. They don't want to drive it. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. I didn't drive. Some people, you buy car, it's car that is driving you. You only drive the car to special occasion. Brand new car. When I flog the car, people will be looking at me. I flogged the car. I recruited almost the whole worry. Network marketing, I didn't spend a dime. That was my first year in network marketing. I qualified for my first brand new car. I have a story to tell. True life story. Did I qualify for the car? So yes. When they mean story, doesn't mean that story is fake. You know, people, when they say you are telling story, they will think it's lie. Am I correct? This is true life story I'm telling you now. Then that same year, just like, how many of you followed us to Dubai recently? P1 sponsored how many? Almost 200 and something PBOs to Dubai. I wish we have the picture here to show you. All expense paid by the company. In my first year of my network marketing business, I also qualified for my international trip. My first international trip ever. He wrote me a letter, congratulations, you have qualified to travel to South Africa. With excitement, I took the letter, went to the office, to head office, then, way back, talking about 15 years ago. And I said, they wrote me a letter, they said I've qualified to travel to South Africa. And I asked a question, I said, how are we going? Are we going to use ABC transport? You know that time, ABC transport. Just like the way people were laughing, now that was why they laughed at me. The front desk lady. The lady just laughed, smiled, said, no, that you're going to get an international passport. They will put a visa for you. I say, how do you get it? And I say, yes, just, we have, just like here, when you qualify, we have the connection. Meet also person, they do international passport for you, and you bring it, we now get a visa for you. You don't need to appear in the embassy in South Africa. We put a visa, then you travel. But how are we going? He said, we are going to enter aeroplane. I said, aeroplane? He said, yes, me. I've never entered aeroplane in my life. The only time when we were growing up, when we hear the sound of aeroplane, we'll shout, we'll run outside and shout, aeroplane, buy something for me. If you are a weakness, just wave your hand. Everybody is weak. But today, because of P1, all my children have traveled outside the country. We don't travel to stay. We travel, we come back. Today, because of P1, when I joined P1, my first year in P1 business, I traveled to Dubai. I went to shop in DR Market. How many of you have been to Dubai before here? There must be weakness. So, how many of you have been? Thank you, thank you. If I have not seen any weakness, I would have sponsored 3 people to Dubai next week. I will sponsor 3 people. Thank God I saw weakness. You know DR Market. My first year in P1 business. I've traveled to P1, thank you. My first year in I traveled with P1. I shopped in DR Market. But recently when we went to Dubai, I went to shop in Dubai more. I didn't go to DR Market anymore. Because level have what? Changed. So I'm going to enter aeroplane to travel to South Africa. Let me tell you something. I've never entered aeroplane before then when I started my network marketing business. And they say I'm going to enter aeroplane. The reality is that some people are born with what? With gold spoon. Some are born with silver spoon. But me, I was born with no spoon. But today I'm giving spoon to people. You can clap if you want to clap. I'm giving spoon to people. I'm depopulating the kingdom of poverty every day, whether you like it or not. With passion. With passion. I have passion in this business. Look at me. Look at where I am today. You too can get there. You're already there, sir. There are some PBOs sitting down. They are making money. Making money in every month. You too can be there. So to cut every story short, I must tell this story to the end, though. In network marketing business, if you want to succeed, you must learn how to what? Tell a story. If you don't have story to tell this story I'm telling you now to somebody. If you don't have any story to tell the story of the founder of P1 Group. Their story alone will move mountain. When I was coming back from South Africa, I bought sneakers, trainers. So I bought t-shirt for my friend. Remember, I'm still prospecting my friend to join me in the business. That month, UBA Bank, savings account, that month, my Alawi, not Alawi, what is it called? Like you have commission now. That month was 1.5 million naira with fraction on top. I took the check because they used to write us check. I took the check. The check is still in my file to today. One day when I'm doing presentation, I will bring the check out. I took it with my everything and I went to meet my friend. I'm back from my trip. I went to meet him. I gave him what I bought from him and I said, guy, let's do this business. Come and join me in this business. Look at what I brought for you. I traveled outside the country without paying a dime. First class treatment, everything. And I bought something for you. This month, my check is 1.5 million naira with fraction on top. Why not let's do this business? Let's team up and do this business together. The guy looked at me and said, hey, these people are finished using you. I got angry. And I asked him a question. I said, bros, come on. These people are using me. They bought me a brand new car. These people are using me. I travel outside the country without paying a dime. These people are using me. My monthly income is now 1.something million naira monthly. He said, yes, they are using me. I said, they are using me. I said, okay, fine. If they are using me, let them use my father, let them use my mother, let them use my children, let them use everybody in my family. And I told him, I said, look, my friend, from today, you are no longer my friend. I cut off from him. If you want to succeed in life, you have people that are criticizing you, trying to pull you down. Don't stand and argue with them. If you stand and argue with them, they will pull you to poverty. Pull you to poverty. I cut off from him. I didn't talk to him again. I didn't pick his call. I didn't entertain him again. So you are no longer my friend. While he was making sure, he was working in a bank. what's the name of this bank that have office in Oceanic Bank? He said, no, it's Oceanic Bank. Which one now turned to Echo Bank? Oceanic Bank. Was working in Oceanic Bank. Big boy. He was driving a good car. Of course, I was also driving a good car. He was living in a good apartment. I was living in a good apartment. But my own was free. His own was what? Loan. Who said loan the first time? Loan. Because he was working in a bank. One regional, they will give you one big title. Regional manager, director, executive. With tax. Not knowing that my guy wants to buy a car, he collected loan. He wants to rent an apartment, he collected what? Loan. He wants to buy a phone, he collected loan. Do you know some of them will collect loan to go and marry wife? If they are not able to pay back that loan, what happened to their wife? That will not be our portion anyway. That will not be our portion. Why is P1 here today? So that to change our mindset, to understand this business. We have so many products. Look at buy to sell. You bring somebody to buy land, they pay you commission. You register somebody, and this, my friend, maybe I register you, and you close deal of 150 million in buy to sell, for example. Somebody will come and, no, let's say somebody will come and invest 300 million in buy to sell. Because I registered you, the power of network marketing. I was not there, or maybe I'm sleeping in my house when you were running up and down to the person to come and do the investment. And finally, the person will not do the investment. They will pay you how many commission? First, buy to sell. 10%. Is there indirect commission? How many percent? 5%. What is 5% of 300 million? 15 million. I'm sleeping in my house. I never knew that my success line have closed a deal. You know why we call it alarm? In this business, you need to learn how to, if you have high BP, you know there's some money that will hit your account, you'll be confused. 15 million will just hit my account. From buy to sell. What happened? They will credit the indirect commission, buy to sell. Ha! Money I did not even sweat for. I don't know where you close that deal. They pay me commission. That's the power of network marketing. Tell me, why are we not going to be producing billionaires every day? Is it possible to actually close a deal with 300 million in buy to sell? Has it happened before? It has happened, no? You don't know. It has happened. Can you do it? Can you actually do it? There's nothing that you cannot do. It's your mindset. When you program your mind, right? Let me tell you something. When you talk about mindset, right? Your mindset. Who can tell me the meaning of set? When something is set, what do you call it? Set. If you are missing water, cement, and stone, water, cement, sand, and stone, you are mixing it together. You are mixing it together. Is it very soft? It's very soft when you are mixing it, right? That one is our primary school level, nursery school. It's still very soft. Secondary school. By the time we now get to secondary school, it will set. That's the mindset. By the time you leave that concrete for like 30 minutes, 1 hour, and you come back again, that shovel, right, that you are using to mix it, can you use it to mix it again? What happened? It's set. Why did they relate it to mindset? Set. Mindset. Imagine in our primary school. When we were primary school, they were teaching us S plus S is equals to Y. Find Y. Has anybody seen Y money today? They were only deceiving us. Rather than for them to teach us what we call financial intelligence, they were busy teaching us what we call intellectual intelligence. Teaching us what we are not going to use today. How many of you are using what they taught you in secondary school now? Even in the university, how many of you are using it? Okay, Okay, let's even go to agriculture. They will tell you botanical name. Instead of me to just say, Madam, give me pawpaw, they say we call it carica papaya. Why are they stressing us? Why are they stressing us? You are writing your exam, they will tell you to cover your book. If you don't cover your book, you that is, what happened to that? That teacher is passing. They will flog you because you did not cover your book. You that was copying from him, they will also what? Flog you. They deceived us. But meanwhile, those people, the Europeans that came to deceive us, I learned that when they want to write exam, they give them projects. They say to go and do. That means you can go home and do your exam and submit. That is their exam. But they will make us. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to tell you. That is the mindset. Now, when you now want to break that concrete that have been said today, does it mean you cannot break it? You can break it, right? What do you need to do? Sledgehammer. Am I correct? You have to apply sledgehammer so that you can break it. Because our mind has been set from primary school, secondary school, higher institution, till now. What am I trying to do to you now? I'm trying to break that mindset. When you see me shouting, right? When we started this presentation today, was I shouting? Because I want to break your mindset. Your mind has been set. I need to talk to you. I need to break it. That is why I'm using a sledgehammer today. So when I'm shouting, I'm not shouting on you. I'm only trying to communicate something so that you can understand it. But are you with me? Are you flowing with me at all? Fantastic. Go to university those days. When you read medicine, where will you work those days? You become a medical doctor. Am I correct? When you read law, where will you work? You work in a law firm. Engineering, the same thing. But today, medical doctors are working where? In a bank. Let's not even POS. Who said POS? Yeah, we can do. I made one today. POS. But it's not our portion. What P1 is here to teach you is what we call financial intelligence. Buy to sell is financial intelligence. Financial intelligence is buy to sell. We don't do money double. That person that gave us 300 million, do you know what we're going to do with that money? We invest it in real estate. We invest it in real estate. I will make money. We'll make several money, more than 300%. When we invest that money in real estate. We invest that money in real estate. Imagine by the time we start selling those our buildings we have in the Co-Atlantic. Do you know how much that project, how much that investment will bring to you? Go and bring all the buy to sell. We are ready to collect them. I'm going to show you also what you need to do to get that buy to sell. Your mindset. Your mindset. You need to change your mindset. Behave like a billionaire. Behave like you have that money. Don't allow anybody to deceive you. We have all it takes for you to succeed in this business. And we are teaching you to succeed through the power of what? Network marketing. Bring 5. I talk to 5 people. Tell those 5 people to talk to 5. Everybody is bringing in 5 every month. Just to talk to 5 people every month. To register, recruit 5 people every month. Let them be in the business. Let them be in the business. Guess what happened to that, my friend? That was working in Oceanic Bank. Not knowing that he was collecting loan to buy things. What happened to Oceanic Bank how many years ago? They merged. When they merged, did they increase salary? Did they employ more staff? What happened? They lay off. And he affected my friend. He affected my friend. Laid off. They could not pay for his car loan. They took the car from me. He said they would collect my car. It was his car they collected. He could not pay for his house rent. He had to move to an apartment he can pay for. From up, he now became down. And he called me one day. He said, Mike, my brother, because I already know Zenith Bank have folded up. I know he's no longer working there. Of course, I will pick his call right now. And I picked this because I say, that network marketing business, you have been telling me I'm ready to do it now. And I said, really? He said, yes. And I asked him one question. Who can guess that question? Are you ready to be used? He said, my friend and my family, my wife, we are ready to be used. I booked an appointment. We saw, I shared the business with him, P1 business. Today he's in Canada doing well. Network marketing. In network marketing business, you need to pay anybody money before you learn the training. No. He's doing well in the network marketing business today. P1 is the best business you can ever think of doing. According to this guy, what's his name? This guy that gave testimony in Dubai. Ibrahim. He said, don't double date your mind. Go and do, I want you to do a flyer of don't double date your mind. Just a caption. You guys should come up with something. P1, don't double date your mind. Some people are saying they are doing P1 here. Tomorrow you see them in another place. You are marketing everything on your social media. Concentrate on P1. Is there any land you are looking for that P1 don't have? Stay in P1. Even your client, by the time you start jumping from here to here, they will no longer trust you. When you advertise P1. Stay with P1. Be loyal to P1. At the end of the day, there's no way you will not succeed in the business. Just five bringing 5. And at the end of the day, you see the business will what? Will explode. The business will explode for you. Business will explode. Okay? Now, I want to show you, go straight to show you how it works. Now, I was looking for that slide. I said it's not here. Because some of them is going to buy a house in Banana Island. I need that place, before we move to the next slide, I need that place where you have the money. First month, second month, the 8th month. Project that thing for me. From there, we are moving to buy to sell immediately. I'm going to teach you buy to sell. See, some of you that are here, by the time you leave here, I'm going to tell you what to do. Do you know that there are so many billionaires today, they have money lying down in their bank? Even in the house, they don't know what to do with the money. There are some genuine people. I'm talking about genuine business, not all those thieves. We don't want their money. All those criminals, we don't want their money. I'm talking about genuine business people that work in the rig, oil field. Work in the rig. How many of them? You see them. Plenty. Today they will be in the rig for 1 month. 1 week they are out. The next month again they are back. They are there. Those people have money to invest. Forget about politicians. Don't even struggle for their money. Let them be stealing our money. Let them be hiding it. Let cockroach be, very soon they will tell us cockroach have swallowed money. Snakes swallow money. And hey God, Nigeria, and we took it today, this thing have turned to joke. Can you try that in outside country? Monkey carry money. Hi, Jesus. Somebody dog soak away and bury money there. What do you want to? Is that not madness? But don't worry. Don't worry. Let them steal all the money. You know what will happen? You are working hard. Let them steal all the money and buy all the houses in Dubai, Banana Island, everywhere. Guess what? Your children will grow up and buy up those investments from their children. I'm telling you. Forget it. Let them carry fuel to 1,000 naira per liter. We will what? We will buy. We are not living here. After you have known this business, we are going to work with you. From today, you will no longer beg for money again. We are going to work with you. There's a training I'm going to start here, this particular hall, every Friday, only twice in a month. Coming very soon. Revolution. It is now we are ready to depopulate the kingdom of poverty. And there's no going back. Nobody can stop us. Nobody can stop us. It's not going back. Enough is enough. Worry this. Let them do whatever they like. Don't worry. Create your own economy. That's why we are here. Create your own economy. Create your own economy. You have so many unique products in your hand. Any land, any location you are looking for, you can get land and you will sell it. You make your money. Is it building? Have we not started building? Do you want house in facing the sea? Don't we have it? Where do you want land? Concentrate. Look at the buy to sell again. Fantastic investment opportunity. Fantastic investment opportunity. Everybody is looking for that kind of opportunity in buy to sell as I speak to you today. Take the opportunity to them. Take the opportunity to them. The field is ripe. Go there. They are waiting for you. Now look at you. I said, how many of you want to buy house today? From here we are moving buy to sell, then we'll round up for today. I was asking a question, where would you like to buy your own house? So mention Banana Island, right? What was the highest amount that was mentioned today? Sam mentioned, where did you mention it that time? Dangote, no. Somebody mentioned one very powerful location. Alaro City, good. And I said, okay, assuming the highest was it up to 200? 100 or something. Who said 500? You? Oh, he said 500. Good. I said, I'm not afraid. And I asked you a question. Are you ready to work, sir? You are ready to work. This is what you need to do. I've showed you the buy to sell, right? The buy to sell. Good. Now, I've showed you the 5x5, right? Now, this is you. You register as a PBO. Right? Classic Gold PBO. Am I correct? Register as a Classic Gold PBO. What does it take you to register as a Classic Gold PBO? 52,000 what? 650. And once you register as a Classic Gold PBO, PBO meaning you are a P1 business owner, meaning you have office in all the locations where P1 offices are. Both Lagos, outside Lagos, even the one in the United States of America also belongs to you. The one in Texas also belongs to you. When you do that, just bring 5 people to also register the way you register. Just 5. How many people? Just 5 people. That's the 5 person you are bringing in to register. How many of you are coming for the first time? You are with me on this, right? Follow me carefully because you want to buy a house in Banana Island, Ikoyi. I'm going to teach you how possible that is. But 5 years, I said you work with me for what? 5 years. It's not get rich money. This is not money doubling. No. Work with me for 5 years. The first month, you'll bring 5 people. Your monthly take home is how much? 2,000 what? 100. Yes, we are gathering the money you used to buy a house in Banana Island gradually. They said the journey of 1,000 miles begin with what? With 1 step. The second month, you bring 5. Work with those 5 that you brought in today to also bring their what? Their 5. At the end of that month, you get what? How much is that? 10,500. The third month, how much is that? 52,500. What are you doing? You are what? You are building your team. You are building your team. That's why in network marketing business, I say you must recruit. You must build your team if you want to succeed in network marketing business. You must build your team. You are building your team gradually. The fourth month, how much is that? 262. Is the money increasing now? From 260 what? 2 to what? 1.3 million plus. Are you with me? Do you understand how we get here? Good. Now, the following month, from 1.3 million something, it moved to how much? 6 point something million. Then the next month, what happened? 32.8 million plus. What are you doing? You are building your team. Everybody is bringing how many persons? 5. Everybody is bringing 5. By the time you do it for 8 months, this is what you will get. Over 200 and something million. I told you I'm not afraid of figures. But he said 500 million. Am I correct? Have I met your target? No. Remember I said how many years? 5 years. This is just under 8 months. By the time you times this times 5 years, you see why I said even when you mention figure, I'm not afraid. But let's come to reality. Can we really register five people every month? Reality. Me, I cannot do. I cannot. But at least I can do how many? 3. 2. Let me work with madam. 2. Let's say every month I will be able to do 2. Just 2 persons. And you know that we are going to buy this thing in 5 years. I want to. Civil servant. Hey, God. As a civil servant, how many years do you work? 35 years. After 35 years, when you retire, will they give you a house? As a civil servant, do you know the meaning of civil servant? Let me not go there, beg. After 35 years, they are not giving you any house. But we are saying that 5 years, come and work with me for 5 years. We are going to work together for 5 years. What do you need to do? Bring 5. I said you cannot do 5 every month. Do only 2 every month. Just register 2 persons every month. And when you register that 2 persons every month, let's further increase this thing from 8 months to what? To 12 months. And also divide that money. Instead of putting those fractions, remove the 5 million plus fraction that is there. Just make it only 200 million. And remove if you want to divide this into 2, you're supposed to have like, let's say 2 point something or so. But leave it at 200 million. Now divide that 200 million into 2. What will you have? 100 million. Am I correct? So that makes in a year, if you just bring only 2 persons, you are going to get how much? 100 million. Now, for that times that 100 million into how many years? 5 years. How much is that? 500,000. Did I meet his target? Of course I met his target. I met his target. Is it possible for us to get here? This program I'm telling you was introduced during the lockdown. I mean, when was PBO? That was, we celebrated 1 year. Not quite long, right? In May. That means some people that joined that time, it's remaining 4 years for them. If they follow the plan. So from today, when you join today, give yourself 5 years. In the nearest future, in less than 10 years to come, P1 will be giving homes to a lot of people. Through this what? Through this model. At the end of the day, there's no way you will not succeed. All we just need to do is to bring those people here, we work with you, and at the end of the day, you will succeed in the business. So you see how you can get your house in 5 years that I was telling you. Now, what is our product that we have? We have different products in the market. Is it land, like I told you, in any location of your choice? We have land. Is it building? In any location of your choice? We have. Is it through the power of PV? Which is this that you can use to buy your house? We have. Is it the network marketing growth aspect, whereby you qualify in different stages? So many ways you can make money. But today I'm going to round up with buy to sell, concentrating on buy to sell. The most powerful business model. The most powerful business method we have. Investment. Let's see the buy to sell, please. Most powerful investment we have. You buy to sell. You bring a client to buy from us. Okay? At the end of 12 months, depends on the month, we help your client to sell, and at the end of the day, you get your what? Your client gets 40%. You yourself, you have your commission that you are going to get when you bring somebody to do buy to sell. Now, buy to sell, buy to sell is a real estate trading platform. What initiated by P1 Group, and it has been in existence for over a period of what? 4 years now, and it's still what? Running. And it's still what? Running. This platform is where a landed property is being what? Traded for a specific period of what? Time within the view that you make profit. Now, what we have is what? You invest in the property, like I said. When you bring the investors, invest money, he gives us his money, we use it to trade. Either for 3 months, or 6 months, or 12 months. And when we do that, if you bring a client who is investing for 12 months, the company is going to pay you commission because you brought the client. And your client is also going to get what? Percentage Profit at the end of that investment depends on how many months your client is doing. Okay? It has been tried, tested, and what? Trusted, the buy to sell. People are doing it. People have been collecting money from this buy to sell. Buy to sell is a trading platform that has helped a lot of individuals and corporate entities grow their what? Their finance, achieve and exceed their targeted financial goals over the time. This is what we stand for. A lot of people have been putting their money in buy to sell, and we have never ever failed them one day. We have never failed them one day. And by the time you sell this product out there, you have a lot of investors that want to put their money in this buy to sell. Currently, we have more than 1,000 subscribers who have what? Benefited from P1 Group buy to sell offer. Also, PBOs are what? Greatly benefiting from what? Promoting P1 Group real estate trading and offer. When you promote this buy to sell, do you make money? Of course, you make money. When you bring an investor, you get your commission being paid to you at the end of the day. Okay? Why buy to sell? As an individual, when you do your buy to sell, you have your what? Of course, you have your dream homes, you have your car, and your what? And your vacation. Okay? Then, as a corporate entity, okay, you are guaranteed what? The profitability of the buy to sell. Of course, you are going to make a lot of profit. 40%. Can bank even give you for even? What does bank give you? If you put Treasury B, how many percent? 15%. For 12 months, Treasury B is at has crashed. It has crashed. Treasury B is even less than 10% now. It has crashed. People are now pulling their money from Treasury B to do buy to sell. Do you know how many people have money in Treasury B? So you have opportunity. What you have in your hands is greater than anything you can think of in P1. You have potential in your hand when it comes to products that P1 Group have in the market. Potential products. Buy to sell. This is what you need to do to break through in your life, in anything that you want to do. Let me tell you something. When the children of Israelites, when they got to the Red Sea, what did Moses cry out to God? He said, God, did you bring us here to perish? What did God say to Moses? He asked Moses a question. What did he ask Moses? What do you have in your hands? That's what God asked Moses. And what did Moses say? I have a staff in my hand. And what did God say to Moses? Stretch it and divide the Red Sea. And Moses divided the Red Sea. And the children of Israel, they did what? They walk on dry land. You think God cannot divide the Red Sea before the children of Israel get to the Red Sea? Can God do it? But did he do it? No. You must collaborate. It's cooperation. You must work. What do you have in your hands today as a business owner? You have buy to sell in your hand. Go and market it. Get the e-flyer. Market it. People will invest. People will invest. If you're a Christian, you are fasting for breakthrough. You are fasting, you don't have anything in your hand. Nothing will break through. You will only be starving yourself. But now you have something in your hand. You have something in your hand that you can give to individual. You have something in your hand that you can use to depopulate the kingdom of poverty every day. That is what you have in your hand. That's what you have in your hand. Buy to sell opportunity. In P1, we have everything in stock for you. And we don't just have them, we also have a way of working with you for you to also succeed in the industry. For you to succeed in the industry. That is what we have. Okay? Now, as an individual, when you are doing buy to sell, you can pay your what? Your school fees. You can pay your school fees. Okay? You can expand your business as a corporate entity. Okay? You can create what? Wealth, growth, passive income. You can pay your house rent. You can even buy a house from there. You can do a lot of things because of buy to sell. But there's so much profit in buy to sell. How do I start trading buy to sell? Okay? And what will I get after subscription? Okay? If you are trading buy to sell, payment into what? P1 Group account. When you make payment into P1 Group account, what do you get? Number one, you get what? You get your receipt of payment. Okay? Filling a submission of what? Subscription form with what? Evidence of payment physical or e-copy via email. Then you get your contract of sale. Your contract of sale. See, when you are doing your buy to sell, do you know the question your investors will be asking you? What is my collateral? Their collateral is the contract of sale because it is tied to what? To land. It's tied to something. So with that already they have confidence. That's number one, collateral. Okay. Then number two is submission of what? Subscribers, documents, such as what? Valid ID, utility bill, passport photograph, companies or registration details, and etc. Then what do you now have again? After you submit that, what will the company give you? Will give you post-dated what? Check. That post-dated check is the most powerful collateral you can get. Tell your investors that they will get. The post-dated check. And you know your check as a company. If your check bounce, what happened to you? You go to jail. For a company to beat their chest and say, yes, we are giving you post-dated check. Only P1. Nobody will dare do it. But because of our integrity, we are giving you post-dated check. And as a PBO, that is a marketing tool for you. The biggest marketing tool that you have. Biggest marketing tools that you have. That we use to succeed in this business. Biggest marketing tool. A post-dated check when it comes to what? Buy to sell. That's the collateral. The biggest collateral you can ever think of. Now, trading profit analysis. Okay? Now, real estate for what? In 3 months, when you bring a client to invest for 3 months, what profit is that client getting for only 3 months? 7.5%. Some people will say, let me test the water. They will bring investment, they only make it for 3 months. And they are getting 7.5%. After 3 months, they collect their money, they collect their 7.5. Ah, it's real low. They say, let me do 6 months again. Do we have 6 months? Of course, we have 6 months. And 6 months, the profit is what? 17.5%. Only in P1. Only in P1. 17.5%. Then in 12 months, how many profit? 14% profit. There is no institution, there is no company, there is no individual that you market this opportunity to that will not buy from you. If you really have that money. If you really have that money, it will buy. Am I communicating? They will buy it. Because integrity, because that possessed check alone, that is the ultimate. Because they know there's a law. When you give a bounce check, you go to jail. Because of the confidence we have in our business, that is why we say, yeah, we'll give you a post-dated check. Okay? Now, these are different amounts you can do. Starting from 100K. From 100,000 naira, you can invest. Even as a PBO, you can also what? Invest. You can also trade with your commission. Don't eat your commission. Invest your commission. Let your commission what? Sow your commission. This is like sowing a seed. Then it will germinate. Okay? When you get your commission, also do some buy to sell. Of course. You can do from 100. Imagine you are putting in 100,000. At the end of 12 months, you are getting 140,000 as your profit. I mean, you are getting 40,000 as your profit. Okay? Then, if you are doing it for 6 months, you are getting 117,500. If you are doing it for 3 months, you are getting 107,500. You can see? Okay? Oh, this 100 million, sorry, yes, 100 million from up, yes. From up, you can do 100 million, okay? When you put in 100 million, you get 40 million. Then from 40 million, that's for 12 months. Then for 6 months, you have 117 million. Then for 3 months, you have 100 awards, 7,500,000. So that means you can also do buy to sell with as low as 150,000. Do you understand the table, right? Fantastic. So these are the different categories of buy to sell that you have. So as an investor, if you market this thing to them, they will grab it. It's a very powerful market, powerful products that you have. It's a very powerful product we have in P1, buy to sell. Powerful product, okay? 5 ways you can earn in the world P1 group buy to sell. There are 5 ways you can earn. Number 1, the trading what? Profit. That the profit you make when you trade your money. Now, there's what we call the direct commission. You that is bringing the investor, they will pay you what? Direct commission. There's what we call the indirect commission. Because of the network marketing business, like I was explaining with her, using her as a case study, right? You get your what? Indirect commission. The point value. Of course, there's no point value. That's the point value I showed you that you can use to pay for a house in any location of your choice. You also get point value. The incentive, which comes in different forms, such as gift item, trips, and many more. For bringing a client to do buy to sell, apart from your commission, you also collect what we call incentive. And the incentive ranges from different sections, different things. Gift incentive, traveling, can be traveling incentive, and so on and so forth. Okay? Current commission rates on chart. Okay? Direct commission, you have in 12 months, you have 10%. Then when you're not doing it for 6 months, you have 5%. When you're not doing it for 3 months, you have what? 2.5% commission. If you are bringing somebody to do an investment that will run for 12 months, you are going to get 10% from that investment. Okay? Then if you now bring somebody who wants to do for only 6 months, you are going to get 5%. Then if you are not bringing somebody that will do it for like just 3 months, you get 2.5%. These are the different category you do. Then the indirect commission, okay, for 12 months, the indirect commission is what? 2.5. Then for 6 months is 1.25, okay? Then why for 3 months is 0.5 for 3 months. Now, the indirect commission, what? Indirect commission for second level. There's even indirect commission for second level. Okay? The indirect commission for second level is 1.5%. That's second level of indirect commission. Then for the 6 months, you have 0.75%. The indirect commission for third level, wow, you have 1%. Then for the 6 months, you have 0.5%. They also have indirect commission for the fourth level. You have 0. Fantastic. Can you put your hands together for P1? Put your hands together for P1. Why are we doing this? So that you and I can have a chance to earn an honest what? Living. That's why we are doing all these things that we are doing. Then the point value, of course. These are all the point value. When you bring somebody who invests 100 million, you get your point value, your PV of 66.667. That's 63,667 point value. Those are the point value you use to pay for a house in any location of your choice. Okay? Then you also have that's the analysis there. 45 million. You have your 30,000 PV. Then 30 million. Or to where you also invest 150 million. You have your what? Your 100 PV. So all these are the analyses that you get. Okay? Then the product on buy to sell. All these are the products you have on buy to sell. You can see Flourish City. You can see the Signature. You can see Signature Mall, Hosanna Garden, Signature Villa, Flourish Luxury Villa. You have Cedarwood Luxury Beach View. You have Excel Villa or Shokoro. Then you have Excel Court K2. Then you have Oakwood Garden Phase 1 by Lackwell Golf. You have Signature Mall. Then you have what? Royal Water by Igbogun. All these are all the products and many more that we have in buy to sell. And these are just the flyers. Okay? That's just the flyers. But I think they have given you some flyers, right? Good. They are giving you some flyers. All these are just the flyers we have. Different flyers that we have in buy to sell. Well analyzed for you in the flyer that they just shared the hard copies to you. All these are different flyers on buy to sell. Okay, these are just flyers that will also help you. See, we can do flyers. You can request for the e-copy that you can use to do your marketing online. So we have everything. We help you. We are not telling you to go and start designing flyer on your own. We are giving you for free. Okay, soft copy, you can get it free of charge for yourself in the buy to sell. Okay, there's what we call the promo up. Of course, there's a lot of promo in buy to sell. It said there's a target for it. When you get up to 150 million and get a Toyota World Highlander Jeep, So these are all the promos we have. Bring somebody who invests this, and you're going to get this Toyota Highlander Jeep. There are different promo incentives that we have in buy to sell. So we're telling you now to start trading the buy to sell, okay? Because it's a very powerful business opportunity for you. Payment, these are the account details. All payments should be made in the favor of P1 Group Limited. And these are the bank details, though they're also in your flyer. Am I correct? They are there in your flyers, okay? These are the office address, buy to sell. The office is here. You already see this space where we are is the office where you have the buy to sell. So in P1 business, like I always tell you people, we have everything in stock for you, okay? Everything is there for you to succeed. And how do you succeed in this business? By attending training. There are so many trainings, so many seminars that will be taking place here in this Purimo building. Come every Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturday. Bring people to attend seminar. That is the only thing you need to do when it comes to network marketing business. You must bring people to attend training. You must what? To succeed in this business, we are there to help you to succeed in the business. Also build your team. When you build your team for yourself, it is more better for you to build a large team rather than for you to be doing it alone. And when you build your team, be ready to work with your team. There is no how you will not succeed in this business. Thank you very much. I'm going to stop here for today. Thank you for coming, and God bless you.
Wow. A round of applause for Dr. Michael Akhuetie. Wow. I'm so happy that he's here. It's not easy to invite him. Like, he's a boss. So it's a great privilege for him to be here. And for me, I'm honored. It's not everybody that can move him. So, and this is what he's good at. And he's the Group Executive Director on Recruitment. So I appreciate you coming, sir. I feel honored, sir. So he has said it all. And he talked about team building. That's the key, team building. So to a little extent, I've been able to earn an indirect commission from my team members, as well. I've earned indirect commission worth $500,000. So it's what it's right. Yeah, so it's a great privilege for him to be here. And we introduced a program in our office here, which is Let's Burn Calories. So it's a program that enlightens our people, that inculcates the spirit of network marketing into real estate. So this program, we hold it every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to see that we have the zeal, the energy. So we are pursuing to take most of our PBO, most of our new members to it. You joined us yesterday, right? And 2 persons here, they're under my network, and they have been able to go through that. It's not easy, but learning keeps it going. So I so much appreciate each and every one of us that are here. Then we talk about branding. This is a business. This is your business. So how do you manage your business? So we talk about branding. We have P1 Group Buy to Sell polos for sale in our office. You can actually get that for free most times. If we have engaging activities, it helps. You can actually get that for free, but we sell it at a cheaper rate. So branding helps in the business. So I so much appreciate each and every one of us. So tomorrow we are going to be having a Zoom training as well, which will be held. The time is 11 a.m. So we are going to share the link on our platform. Do you have anything to say, ma? So which we are going to share on our platform as well. So you can feel free to share it to your prospects, your clients, to be part of it. So I so much appreciate you coming. So I'm so happy. So do we have people that are willing to sign up today? Here? Okay, for most of us that are viewing online, you can call the person that shared the link to you and request for a referral link to subscribe to the business. So I think that's all for today. Do we have any question? Question time. Can we receive question online? Do we have people asking question online? So if you have any question, let me see your hand so we treat it here, please. Okay, sir. Okay.
Thank you very much. Yeah. My name is Remo Terry. My question goes like this. If you earn above 1 million as your own take home, as a PPO, how did you make that money? You did not dwell on that. How did you, I think, what are the components of the investment that they did to earn, for you to earn that commission? Thank you.
Hello, doctor. Hello, sir. You can help us with that. Yes. How you like what you did to earn that 1 million? Okay. Components of your commission.
Okay. As a PBO, somebody is earning 1 million. Say, what did you do? Right? Who asked the question? Yeah. Okay. Maybe we're not here when we're explaining. If your commission as a PBO, right? You join us. We have products all over the places in the market. Lagos, all over, everywhere. When you bring a client to buy, okay, you get 10 to 15% commission as a PBO. That is how you earn your money. Imagine you bring somebody that will come and invest in our buy to sell, and the person is investing 100 million or 10 million. So 10% of 10 million is how much? 1 million. So that's how you earn your money. Okay? You earn your money through commission. Is that okay? All right. Thank you. Any other question? Next question. Any other question? Okay. In the absence of any other question, I want to say thank you very much for having me in here, and I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Let's call it a day. And our training section, our training days is always Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So for most of us that are not here, you can also refer your clients, your PBOs to view, to go to P1 TV to view most of our training. Thank you very much. Let's call it a day.